The most tragic and chilling true crime stories in recent UK history is the murder of Ndotij James Bulger, a 2-year-old boy who was abducted, tortured and killed by two 10-year-old boys in 1993. The case shocked the nation and remains one of the most horrifying crimes in British history. On February 12th, 1993, Denise Bulger took her son, James, to the Strand shopping centre in Bootle, Merseyside. While she was momentarily distracted at a butcher's stall, two 10-year-old boys, John Venables and Robert Thompson, lured James away. CCTV footage showed the two boys leading James by the hand out of the shopping centre. Over the next 2 hours, they walked him 2.5 miles to a railway line, where they subjected him to horrific abuse, kicking, hitting him with bricks and stones, and possibly even pouring paint in his eyes. James's body was found 2 days later on the railway tracks. He had suffered 42 injuries, including severe head trauma. The pathologist later stated that he may have still been alive when he was placed on the tracks, where a train severed his body in half. Venables and Thompson were arrested after CCTV images were released to the public. During police interviews, they initially lied but eventually confessed. At trial, the prosecution described the crime as a mere act of unparalleled evil and barbarity. The boys, the youngest convicted murderers in modern British history, were sentenced to cold detention at Her Majesty's pleasure, a form of life sentence for juveniles. They were released in 2001 with new identities but remained under strict supervision. John Venables has since been re-imprisoned twice for child pornography offences, 2010 and 2017. Robert Thompson has reportedly stayed out of trouble. James's parents, Denise Fergus and Ralph Bulger, have campaigned for justice, arguing that Venables should never have been released. The case remains a haunting example of childhood innocence corrupted by extreme violence. The CCTV footage of James being led away is still one of the most disturbing images in British crime history.